Hey yo, what's up, man? I've been doing good, man. Just in my thoughts, like always. Building, just building right now. Yeah, I'm trying to make it like a little beaver living in the beaver paradise. Yeah, I kind of like gave up on it, but then I was like, dude, I'm not gonna give up, cause I built a lot of places on Ragnarok. I really like Ragnarok. I just built this last night. I was just finishing it up. It's just a little spot for my wyverns, like a little wyvern parking lot area. And then I have a beaver area, which is down here. This is where I want to park all my beavers. Oh yeah, that's new. So when I bought the ice skin, it didn't have the lava skin, and then it wanted me to update it yesterday. And then yesterday I updated it, and I was like, damn, they even gave me lava skin walls. So I'm gonna go skin up my lava area too. But yeah, there's a way to make them turn off. I don't know how to do it yet. But last night I seen them turn off, and they turn solid black when they're not heated up like this. Like solid black with like lava cracks in it. It looks like magma. But I don't know how to turn them off. Like, he turned off and then he turned back on. And then I was thinking maybe it was the pyromane, or I have to figure out, maybe it's the wood inside of him. I doubt that, because I have a wyvern, a griffin. I have a lava griffin up there too. And when you put the lava on them, it gives them horns. Like they turn like devilish kind of. I'll show you the griffin. And I put one on my Thylo, and my Thylo even grew horns. He looks more like a beast. Check him out. This fool has horns. Tell me how sick is that? He turns off too, like his skin turned off. And maybe if I put him in the rain, let's see. And he turned solid black. And I was like, dude, how is it doing that? Yeah, it was just added like 2 days ago. And they gave it to me for free because it's supposed to be the part of the ice pack. So I looked and I was like, damn, I got a free lava pack. And the lava's better than the ice, I think personally. See, check out the Thylo. Look how they change up. He has like 4 horns on his head. So I just got to figure out how to make them turn black, like how they were. Because I was like, damn, they actually turn off. And then I'm thinking it's because of the pyro main. But the pyro main's way over here, so I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out. They definitely are getting more and more out there. Yeah, I can walk it in the water. It won't turn off though. I tried it. You should have seen it though, man. It was so dope. I was like, they can turn off? Almost like the pyro man when he goes in the water. Yeah, that's what I thought too. But I don't know how to turn them off. Maybe if I take them away, I thought if I took them away far enough from the pyro man, maybe he wouldn't light up. Not even the water is turning him off. Let's go check out these skins. While we're out here, we'll go check these skins out. It was weird, man. Maybe the game glitched out, but it was a dope ass glitch. I was like, dude, if you can turn their skins on and off, and they look so sick when they're all black, because you can see their horns and, oh man. I mean, you can still see their horns, but it still looks sick like this. But I'm telling you, I was like, dude, this dude straight turned off. Let me see. I don't know how it did it. I wish it would do it again. Cause I was really feeling it. But this shit is sick though. Yep, I finished it. It just has to get posted. I cleaned it up a little bit. Put a little bit more signs. It's pretty cleaned up, man. It's pretty nice. I thought you saw it. I saw when you were adding in some finishing touches, but I think you've added to it since then. Ooh, that's clean. Yeah, I did. I added a little bit because I didn't have that much space left. The lava walls. The lava walls. That shit looks sick. Oh, you should check out my train stations on here, man. I got it pretty laced out. But yeah, Planet Coaster, I got Riverside Coasters. That's probably the next one I'm posting. Well, it was supposed to be Cali Coasters is the next one. And then Riverside. Ooh. Magma. That shit looks lit. I was thinking about doing the roof. Nah, I'll keep it like that. That looks lit right there. Fuck, I was making gas and stuff. I forgot what was this, oh, oil and hide. No oil in here. I gotta finish building, this station for this. I like that skin. That skin look pretty nice. Yeah, I just came over here just to see. I'm just trying out my skins. I could even skin up those. I wonder if they work like Pyro Man. I do too, man. I like this shit. It's pretty dope. There's a dino I want to catch. I killed 2 of them yesterday. I didn't mean to. think it's called the Gotcha or some shit. Oh yeah, and then I think I added some booths, some camera booths in Planet Coaster on those roller coaster rides. I added some photo cameras in the inside of the inside roller coaster park. I added cameras in there. I put a couple booths. I get so torn on ARK overall. I completely abandoned it. Love the game, but it's a buggy grind. The only way that's why I said I don't think I'll ever play PvP, or maybe I don't know about PvE, but it's too glitchy, like you said. If you never played it and you don't have the experience and you want to experience ARK, I would go single player, because you don't get that much. You do. I get crashes, but not like when you're PvE or PvP. It's terrible. And like that truck, I've tried this truck out several times, and I had to fix this truck about 2 to 3 times. It broke down on me. Like, I was like, dude, and then you're trying to sell people a $15 DLC that's broken. Nothing in it works. The robot, he's cool, but I'm scared to let him out because I don't want them killing him. I don't even know if he could die. But yeah. And the train, have you been able to figure out how to get the truck running last? Oh yeah, I got it. I got it going. I just refixed it a damn again, and then I added a harvester to it. I put a harvester on it. It's right here. This blade right here. You can run over tree. You can harvest trees. Yeah, they do. That's why I was wondering if you could upgrade the pieces so that they don't break easy. Cause that's why I built that over there. I put a gate and everything because the dinosaurs were coming in and they were breaking it. They would come in and they would go straight for the truck and destroy it. Like I went up against a dino with it. Like if you're going up against a dino with it with the blades on the front, the dino ain't it won't survive. It's really powerful though. Like when it comes to like going up against dinosaurs, like running them over, and I just put those saws on the front, bro, it grinds them up. It just grinds them. And you're running through shit. Sitting there, the dinosaurs will attack it and they'll break it. And then you have to go, if it's broken, you have to go back to the garage to respawn it at the garage, and then you gotta refix it. So next question is I have to find out is if you could upgrade the pieces. I haven't tried, but I need to buy some extra pieces just to see if I could upgrade them. Because the way this thing breaks, I'm telling you, they'll probably take about 4 shots and they'll break something on this thing. But as far as like battling and harvesting, it's good with that. But yeah, they were coming in. They were all coming in through here, and I was like, dude, I gotta fortify. And then I'm thinking about, to make the game funner. I was thinking about doing the NPCs in Ragnarok, because I do NPCs on Scorched Earth, and I think it probably would be more fun if I had like actual people trying to attack my bases and stuff. I think it'll be more fun. So I was trying to fortify it to bring in the NPCs, so I could actually I know how to train the humans, and they're pretty easy to train. You just give them meat. It's pretty fun, especially when they attack you and they're sticking spears in your damn dino and your dino won't go down. And then you got to sneak up on them, and then you could train them, and then you could have them guard your base. You can have them harvest for you. I like them. I like them a lot. I don't know why people. I've never seen anybody. You have to go to an old stream to see people playing with NPCs. People don't even. They don't want them in their game, I guess. But like, if you're playing single player and you want some action besides dinos, I would say put in the NPCs. But I would say build first and then add the NPCs, because it gives the game, it brings the game more alive. I haven't had any issues with the NPC mod. Actually, there's a new one. There's an old ass one. There's actually two of them. There's an old ass one and a newer version. But yeah, I don't see anybody playing with them, and it's never messed my game up. She don't even belong over here. She belongs in the volcano area. I don't even know why I brought her over here. What do you use the kibble for? Just for taming? Cause I'm like, dude, I got this kibble and I haven't even been using it. I mean, I used it and I was like, I don't understand it. I think I'm gonna just keep building onto this. I have to build onto this side over here because I kind of messed it up. Well, I didn't mess it up. It's just, it's crooked. And I have to fix it. It doesn't look crooked from the side. It looks alright. But if you go all the way out, shit is, the building is smaller than the gate. So I'm just gonna put an add-on piece. There's a better food. Oh, okay. Kibbles and bits. Kibbles and bits and bits and bits. About an hour, I'm about to go cook me some pancakes. I haven't had pancakes in a while. Some pancakes. Some pancakes. Yeah, I got you should see my desert area, bro. I hooked that shit up. Like I have a lot, like the train area. Look, they're like, it's open, let's go in. Run. It is not open. You cannot come in. Batch. I need to grab me another piano, cause I like the music. I haven't listened to all the tracks yet, but it's more better when you have a piano and you just got some little music playing. Or like one of the ARK anthems. Nah, I think I said... Oh yeah, they think they did say that. Because it was in Bob's Tall Tales and... Yeah, I think they did say that. Because I was like, dude, I just saw that poker table. Probably has something to do with people betting online. I bet you anything. I bet you anything it probably has something to do with people betting online. That's kind of why I wanted to get Red Dead Redemption again. That's true. Some of these places they just try to be different, man. That is true. But they said on GTA 6 that they're gonna have a major restriction for kids playing that game. Cause I was like, dude, I remember when I was younger how hard it was to even get the fucking game. If you weren't even 18 years old, you weren't even allowed to have that game. Now all these kids are being exposed to all this shit, and I'm like, how the fuck, dude? Like, kids are being raised as faggots. Like, they're in. I find out that they're learning to be gay in school. What the fuck? So I'm just like, everything is faggot, dude. And I'm sorry if whoever's a faggot that's on here, but a lot of gay people have disrespected me in my times. I try to respect them, and it just, I can't do it. So from now here on out, you're a faggot, and I don't care. Bro, look at, man, see, y'all don't be looking this stuff up, and it's cool. Because I'm like, they're, how are they teaching, or you just want me to explain it? They're teaching them that it's okay to be gay. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but there was a video I seen. It was I think it was like a little 6-year-old, 7-year-old. He was a little boy. And they're like, that's his prerogative if he... I was like, how the fuck is it his prerogative when he was born with a fucking dick? Be real. And then they took him shopping, and he was like, girl, I want a new purse. I was like, who the fuck taught this kid how to speak like this? And he was like, no, and his hair was long, and I was like, wow. They're teaching these kids this shit, and I'm like, because I'm not interested in what they're doing. Like, I'm a grown adult. I don't care. I didn't went through my stages of school. So then later on when I find out, I'm like, this ain't what the fuck they taught us in sex ed classes. Like this little kid is a purity little fag. Like, this shit is sad. Like, born and raised for booty. You were born and raised to put in a man where he defecates out the back. And you teach a baby that. I think that might be more of the parents that the school. But the parents like it. So yeah, they teaching that too. They teaching that too. They got their own flags. They took the Hawaiian flag and made it faggot. I remember as a kid, I used to like rainbows. I don't like rainbows anymore. I remember the little story about the leprechaun, and then you get all excited. You be like, "Ooh, I would love to get to the end of a rainbow." Now, guess what you get when you get to the end of the rainbow? You get some dick. That's what you get. You get fed penis at the end of the rainbow. There's no pot of gold. Bro, you have a kid and you teach your kid to be a faggot and you tell me how it feels. But then again, you might be alright with it. You might say, hey, little Timothy, you could be a fag all you want. Would you like a blow pops? You want to know how many licks to get to the center, little Timothy? No, you gonna want your son to grow up to be like you. You gonna be like, man, go on out there and get you some pussy. Go on get you some nookie. Go on get you some cutty. You ain't gonna be like, man, you know, this is where we shit at, but we also fuck from the back. You gonna tell me you gonna teach your kid that shit. Or let somebody else teach him that. And if you do, that's your prerogative. But I don't think it's right to make a man bleed from the back. And to teach a child it's alright to get your cherry popped. You're gonna fucking bleed from the back today, tomorrow, and the next day. Whether you like it or not. I mean, like I said, ooh, is there a fight going on? Oh, it's your prerogative, but when it's all over the TV, and then it's all over the TV. Come on, bro, you gonna act like you don't see that shit? It's promoted. It's more promoted than my motherfucking videos. I know. Well, I used to respect them. That's true. But I used to highly respect them. I ain't gonna lie. I've gotten harassed so many fucking times. And yeah, we've talked about this shit before. And and I've gotten started to get it, and I'm gonna talk about it. I don't like it, and I don't give a fuck. I don't think it's right. And for people who do it, that's their prerogative and their fucking business. But when they bring it to my doorstep, you're a fucking faggot and I don't like you. And that's that. And I ain't gonna get crazy with it because I'm probably scaring people out my stream like, this dude is fucking crazy. No, you're gay and I don't like it. I accepted it for so many years and I've been sexually harassed. Where do I draw that line? When I got sexually harassed at the airport. I've been sexually harassed even when I worked at the San Diego Zoo. Men trying to pick me up and I'm trying to walk. Man, I've been harassed all kinds by gay people. I don't even care. That's real. I've given them chances. I've said, you know what, I'll accept it. That's cool, but I'm not gay, and I don't want them approaching me with that shit. That's your business, and when I'm approached, so fucking what? I don't like it. You keep it in your house. You get your dick shitted on. I don't like it, and that's fucking that. And if you're a fag, you can fucking leave. So, haha. Yay to that shit. I've even had fags harass me. Fuck no. I don't even like lesbians because they think they're fucking men. So if you think that shit is cool, you hey, cool. But I don't think none of it is cool. Busting asses from the back, none of it. Fags, lesbians. I don't even like lesbians. I've even given lesbians a chance. My ex-wife, one of my ex-wives, I was married twice. One of my ex-wife was fucking like bitches. I caught the bitch with a bitch. I even gave her fucking rules to that shit. If you're gonna fuck with a bitch, let me know. Do you think she let me know? No, she chose to go off on her own self, do whatever the hell she wanted to do. Yep. So, fuck no. I don't like none of that gay shit. And even if I met a girl that was gay, that liked other women, like, hey, you know what? Let's have fun, but you know what? If that's the way you want it, but no, I belong to a woman. God made me that way. My dick is for a fucking pussy, not an asshole. So I don't care. I don't like that shit. Yeah, it's cheating. And guess who wins? The lesbian wins no matter what. If she likes a guy or a girl, she wins both ways. She can go to work and like bitches all day and come home and want some dick. Like, how the fuck do you get the best of the both worlds and you ain't even supposed to be having best of the both worlds? That ain't even, you ain't supposed to be doing that. I'm grown enough to know that you can't manipulate me. And I'm gonna get straight. I'm gonna stop being nice about it. I'll joke about it all day. All day. I'm gonna joke about that shit. All day long. I can't stand a fag. They can't stand me. Because what? Because I won't give them no ass? You got another thing coming, buddy. A fucking shot to the goddamn face. Boo! Disrespect me again. I'm a grown-ass man. And grown-ass men like that shit. And guess what? You can get taken down like a grown-ass man, too. Faggots are funny. And I like to laugh at them, too, because every time I laugh at them, people think that I like that shit. No, it's because I grew up knowing that that shit never existed, and if you were gay, you hid that shit. Gonna turn the Hawaii flag into a faggot flag. Man, just disrespectful. The rainbow. There's no more rainbows, guys, because if you wear a rainbow, you might get hit on by a man. And if that's what floats your little tushy, your funky Watusi, then go and spread some love. Go and spread some feces. Some shit that has kind of shaped your opinion. Exactly. Because I've worked with them, and I never thought that, you know what? Being a man, working with another man that's fucking gay might like you. And it's happened multiple fucking times. You talk to them as a co-worker because you have to communicate while you're fucking working. But then when they take it to the extreme, and then people, oh, let him work. It's okay, Wayne. Just let him work a couple more days. It's okay that he came up behind me and thrusted me from the back. That's okay, right? But if I took one of these females one of these underage females or a 17, 18, 20, 21-year-old, even if she's of age, and I just went behind her and grazed my dick across her, I'm in the right for doing that? Okay, bet. I'll be in fucking jail. My black ass will be in fucking jail. So fuck faggots from here on out. I don't fucking care. Been fucking violated at my jobs several fucking times by a fucking fag, and sit there and try to be cool with them and shit. Get the fuck away from me with that shit. I'm a funky Y2C. Do you want my booty? And I'm glad you defend those people, man. Cause that's a different type of living right there, buddy. And it doesn't, no. No, not at all. Do you want some booty? Do you want my fucking Y2C? But every time it was done and then I was brought around another fucking faggot, it happened again. And I'm the one that gets in trouble for speaking up for it. Been violated through my fucking life, and you mean to fucking tell me you disagree with me on that shit? Man, bullshit. Now if you've interacted with that shit and had experience with it, I can see. But you say you married to a woman. I don't know if you were married to a woman or a man. I don't know your fucking life. You could be calling a man a woman because that's what they're known as, right? Fuck that shit. And that don't even make me happy. That don't make me happy to know that I can be out here on the streets and a man could look at me and instead of a woman saying, oh, he's a handsome man, I got a fucking dude saying, ooh, I'll bust his little cheeks down. Fuck that shit. And I'm supposed to be happy about that? Hell nah. That don't boost no confidence with me. Hell the fuck no. Let me bust your funky Y2C open. Like, bro, you better look at somebody else. That's not the way I was fucking raised, bro. I don't care. Being gay it just came in, and I'm not accepting none of that shit. Like every time I turn on the channel, it's some fag shit on there. That's why the kids are the way they are. Most of these dudes out here don't like women, and then the women are complaining that what's wrong with the dudes. It's because they want a feminine man. That's what the fuck is wrong. They want some funky Y2C. Shit. Be like, boy, you giving... Oh, yeah. But when you're a victim to the shit, it's a whole nother story, buddy. So you tell me if you were violated, if two men took their manly strength and took you in the alley and raped the fuck out of you, and you would be alright with it? And then later on you would be like, you just feel like you wouldn't have nothing against gay people? After you just got fucking raped, they made you bleed. They made you bleed from the back. You never been opened up because it's always been an exit. But you gonna tell me that you wouldn't have nothing against gay people after you've been violated by them? And this is the point I'm trying to get to. And there will never be a fucking chance. It's like a woman fucking cheating on you. Or some people give chances. Some people don't give fucking chances. But I'm not giving up no funky Watusi. Getting raped up and then later on be around gay people and be comfortable being around these motherfuckers. Shit, I've had my violation and guess what? I don't accept it no more, and me as a grown man, that is fucking that. Yay! Giving up the funky Watusi. And believe me, I've had gay friends too. And I've had gay friends that lived in Vegas, and I've went to Vegas, lived in Vegas, and went to hang out with my old friends I went to school with, and come to find out that one of my friends wanted to pop me open. Told me for a long time, thought I was cute. And no, wait a minute. I thought we were just friends. No, invited me over because you wanted to look at me? Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Something got in. So they were trying to take his funky Watusi. Who's trying to take your... Oh, he's trying to kill that. I'm like, who's trying to take your funky Watusi? It was a terror bird was trying to take the funky Watusi. See? He wasn't having that shit. The fucking terror birds. Hold on, man. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. I'll open up here, man. My dad is transition from male to female. When I was younger, I was raised by my mom and stepdad who told me it was a sin and kept me away from my dad for 10 years. Well, maybe he didn't want you to be that way. And yes, I agree, it is a sin. And that's it's their business, bro, honestly. It's their business. I mean... I don't care for it, and I never will again. Now that I know my dad better, I really regret not getting the chance to know them better during that time. Well, that time, that stuff was it's like witches, man. Like when people play with witchcraft, that shit is normalized today. All the bad shit is normal. Everything is normal. Everything that is bad is normal today. And people are accepting it. I'm not your normal, regular people. I don't like it. It's not cool with me. I don't know who would like to, like... But, hey, my bad if I offended you, but fuck them. I don't care for them, people. I've had some come in my stream when I had played Planet Coaster. They got offended. I told them that I was not gay. They hung around. They started saying stuff. I blocked 2 gay dudes that I was cool with on here. And they chose to, every time I told them, I said, every comment I had, I said, oh, I need to make it bigger. They would be like, oh, that's what he said. And I'm like, dude, I don't want you to be in my stream doing that. This is my other experience I'm telling you about. So if you want to bash me because of what you went through with your family of being gay and all that, it's whatever, man. Like I said, you could go to another stream. You could find somebody else that plays this game. But I don't like that shit, and my bad if I offended you and your family. And I shouldn't be apologizing for that. Cause that's none of I don't want nothing to do with anybody that has that's not straight or normal. You like getting popped in your asshole, then that's you. Yeah, I'm just letting it be known, like I've given so many chances to these people, and to know that that shit ain't right, that means that I was accepting that shit. Like, oh yeah, let's accept gay people now. Knowing that it's in the Bible, yeah, I'm raised as a Christian, and I never had no thought in my mind to even to go off and have sex with a man. Like, it wasn't. People say, "Oh, I was born that way." How the fuck were you born that way when your mama and daddy were fucking? Now answer that question. If your mama and daddy were having fucking sex, how were you fucking born gay from a man and a woman? How were you born gay if you know you came from a man and a woman? And what? You think you came out of a penis? You silly little boys, you. Silly little boys. Male and that goes for both genders. Just silly. I don't like men. I like a woman. I want some scissor. That is for reproduction. Yes, it is. And I'm assuming, or maybe I shouldn't assume, I know for a fact that's why we were given the genital parts that we were given. Because how the fuck does that work? Dick on dick. Oh, I love lightsabers. Let's scissor each other. And let's kill off the population. That's the reason why we're here. We're here to kill off the population, because the more gay people we have, the less babies are brought onto this earth. Oh no, but wait, we don't need that because oh yeah. And I'm fine with that. And they keep coming at me. It's gonna be a dead motherfucker. That's what it's gonna be. I'm getting too old for that gay shit. I'm not gay. I've never been gay, and I never will be gay. And I've been to jail, so that is a gay man's heaven. I've seen gay people in jail. And I was like, damn, if I was ever gay, I think I would take the chance of trying to rob a bank and going to Disneyland and having all the men I want. If you want to look for a man, go to jail. That's what I tell them. Go to jail. If you can't find a man, go to jail. You're going to find plenty of them. And they'll be willing to just bust all in your back. I'm talking about bust it in the back. Dookie on your penis. Yay, I'm having fun. and then I walk around smelling like shit. Yay. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about this because it doesn't sound too good anymore. Well, I don't know what world you live in today, my boy Colossus, but there's some sick motherfuckers out there that would go to jail just for that. You people act like you know who Epstein is. You know who all these bad people are. So I mean, I don't have to explain it. You gonna tell me everything that they're doing is right? I mean, it is up to the females that go over there and did that, but do you think that that was right? Like any of that? And people, oh, it's none of my business, but you know about it. It was none of your business, but you know about it. But yeah, man, I don't bother those people. They're cool where they're at. They, you know, they do what they do, and it's how you know he didn't bust a couple of asses open. You don't know if Epstein. You don't know. And for people that go after little kids, you just got a little ass dick. Like your dick game is little. Like you're going for little kids. You're trying to split a child in half. Come on, man. Weak, dude. Just weak. Oh yeah. Oh definitely. Yeah, I know. Yeah, the underage girls. Yep. But yeah, I know we went to a different subject, but I can tell you multiple stories about me being violated by gay people, and I'm just tired of it. And I know it's not right. I already know about that. They didn't even know that she was on. I think she got released or some shit. They didn't even know. Like how you didn't know? Or she was put in a different area or some shit like that. Yeah. Yeah, yep, there you go. There you go. So it's like if you don't do bad in life, it's like you're not right. It's like this is kind of how life works. You try to be good and do good things in life, and you don't get nothing good out of it. It's like you're here to live this life. Like, dude, I just noticed that, like, doing good, like, I go outside, I'll help a person out, even my girl sees it, and you know what I get back? I get called niggers in public, like, I'm being nice to people like, hey, would you like to go in front of me? You don't have to cut me, man. It's all right if you're in a hurry. I'm getting called niggers. I'm getting violated by gay people. Like, dude, I'm tired of it. And that's that. You know, these people attack me. I'm getting tired of getting attacked. So guess what? No more chances for none of these people on my half anymore. They're fucking nasty, disgusting ass people. We got people taking little girls to islands, and we got the whole world turning into faggots. It's honestly crazy to me how racist the world seems to be, right? I feel like the U.S. is taking major lately. Yeah. And I got pure proof. I mean, she's sitting right behind me. I'm like, am I lying? How many times did we go to the theater and I've gotten called faggot, a nigger, and didn't even do nothing about it and just laughed. Like, you're just fucking stupid. Like, I'm not even going to waste my time, because if I do, I'm going to jail, and he wins. And that's not the way things are supposed to be. It's just not, man. It's like every time I go outside, something bad happens. All the time, no matter what. What could I put in here? I don't know how many times I've joined games just to hear people voice spam the N-word over and over and over. No fucking reason. Yeah. Like, I get it on PlayStation. Like, I want to change my name from West Coast to something else. Maybe I'll just put it as Wayne. Because I went on Helldivers and they see my name and they're like, that's a nigger name. And I just laugh. All I could do is laugh. Like, they're like, nobody but a nigger would put her name as West Coast. He's probably a gang member. No, that's where I'm from, the West Coast. And if you feel I spelt it wrong, it's because I couldn't put it with a C, because the name was already taken. There's people from the West Coast. There's people from the East Coast that use that they'll use, oh, West Coast or East Coast, not even as a name, just where you're from. Like, oh, this guy's from the West Coast. I gotta be a gang member and all that, because that's where it's from, right? At the same, feel like the years taking. It's gotten worse, man. Like the season for my job has ended, and I'm looking for another job, and I've been on interviews. They won't even call me back. They won't even say anything. These people, They call me out. I get in my car. I drive miles to these interviews to get no feedback back. And I'm like, dude, you know how many interviews I've been to? And the skills I have, I can't even get a fucking job right now. A regular, normal job. And then they're denying my unemployment. So, because they want me to go back 2 jobs. They want me to go back from the job that I had prior from Six Flags and go in there and tell them to call them to let them know that I don't work there no more. I'm like, you're the motherfucking government. You can't see that I don't work there anymore? Oh no, you're good with that job for unemployment, but the job before that, we need to know that you don't work there anymore. I was like, wow. I was like, I was like, so you want me to go in this place and tell them to stop what they're doing and call you guys and let you guys know that I don't work there no more, and you guys have all this on file that I do not work 2 jobs? So I don't even argue with it. I just said, you know what, fuck it, I'll just find another job. The government don't want to help me. Nobody wants to help me, dude. And I use these games as a fucking escape. I escape from the fucking world with these video games. And it's fucking sad. Job market is total trash at the moment. I applied to nearly 100 places with no responses. See what I'm saying? That's why I had to go get a part-time job at the damn water park at Six Flags. Like, come on, dude. And that's only like a couple months, so it's like I have a car note, all this shit, and not a car note, but my car is paid off, but my registration. And I'm like, I'm over here fucking hurting, bro. I'm like, this shit ain't funny. And then I get faggots bouncing in and out of my life. I'm like, I'll be cool with you, dude, but dude, don't be thinking that you gonna smash me open. What the fuck is your problem? See, I laugh about it because I'm a jokester anyway. Like I joke around, but when the shit really hits the fan, then the shit ain't funny anymore. Like when you really make me mad, it's not funny anymore. I'm like, dude, this is not cool anymore, man. No more joking. Cause if I don't like that stuff and I know that stuff is not right. Because I can get a bunch of people going against me on that. Believe me, I've had it done before. But, yeah. I'm not mad at you. No, nobody in this world is ever going to agree with anybody 100%. I am not mad at you for that. Like I said, everybody is not going to agree 100%. And I'm very outnumbered on that note. That's why sometimes I try to stay quiet about it until it approaches me, and then I'm like, I need to open my mouth because, hey, closed mouths don't get fed, man. It'll keep happening and happening and happening until something really bad happens. Then you guys will never see me anymore. And we don't want that because I don't want to be locked up with a bunch of men. Oh no, we need some wood, huh? Because if you violate me, and believe me, those people are highly respected everywhere. Yeah, Trump is trying to bury that story. I even seen it how he was trying to change the subject every time they were asking him about it. Because he know they're trying to get him out of that presidency. They don't want him in there. But the thing is, who the fuck is gonna be the president? Nobody wants, you name, who right now is in training to be a president? And then when we do get a president, they're old like the Pope. And they're like, well, I remember back in 1943, we just bombed them. Motherfucker, we're not living there. He's all over that list. That's why he's trying to bury the story. Yep. And they're gonna take his president. Trump got all them felonies. What makes you think Trump didn't like little girls too? Remember that little statement he made about the woman before he first became president? Remember when the recording they had when he was like, I grabbed that bitch by the pussy. Y'all remember that? See, America forgets a lot of things, dude. Remember that recording when he was like, he goes up to females and grabs them by the pussy? Everybody gonna act like they forgot that, huh? Ooh, I like this. This is fancy. Yeah, because Trump got that money, bruh. Trump giving people money, just like how he about to send everybody money. He know money will shut your ass up. Why you think he keeps what president ever has ever just given the people money like how President Trump has given people money? And then people call him Daddy Trump. They're like, yeah, that's Daddy Trump right there. Oh, you would break the economy and then send out some checks, and then everybody will worship you like you're fucking, what was that Mexican president? Narco or some shit. Break the economy in half, get presidency, then send out some checks, and then they'll love you. And that's why nobody in Hollywood is trusted anymore. They turned that whole place. LA, if you seen LA in person, dude, you would be so sick. I don't know anybody who would want to go visit LA. The only way I would visit LA is to go to Universal Studio or to Disneyland, and those places are trash. I know, but the thing is too, they're not understanding they gotta die. No matter how much money you got to go, bro. That money ain't gonna keep you alive. Look at Hulk Hogan dead. My boy Hulk Hogan died. Even though he was a racist dude. I don't care if he was a racist. He apologized for that shit. And dude, move on with our lives, right? Everybody's like, oh, fuck Hulk Hogan. He was a racist. Nah, bro, that man died, man. You just gotta respect that, man. Because you gotta die one day, too. You gotta go one day, too. And you know, there was people that did me wrong that passed away. And you know what I was thinking in my head? I was thinking, that's what they get. No, don't think that's what they get, because you gotta go one day, too. How you know you ain't gonna meet these people one day again? I didn't think Elon is trying to poison his earth to never die. And as many women as possible spread his gene. Yep. I ain't gonna lie, I like that baby. Lil X. He told Trump to shut the fuck up. You ain't the president. I like that baby. That baby was live in the flesh, boy. That baby was telling Trump what was up. That baby was telling him. I can vouch for that part. He already showed the American people what the Americans gonna do. American people are scary. What the Americans gonna do? That fool did the Nazi sign on stage and everybody laughed and clapped their hands. Sorry, am I being too loud? Okay. Oh. Had his AI program calling itself Mech Hitler because he's training it on his own world view. Oh. Well, dude, Trump is deporting all these people. Why he didn't deport Elon Musk? Why he didn't deport his wife? You love all these exotic people, but you don't want them here in America? Nothing makes sense here. World hunger? I don't think there's any world hunger. I think we're in a fucking bubble of lies. And it's only in the United States. I look around the world, ain't nobody starving. Well, yeah. Because you don't see a bunch of black people walking around being racist. That's one thing about the nationality. It's like you don't see black people walking around being racist. You really don't. And it's sad. Cause, dude, I'm not racist to anybody. I mean, I might joke around about racist, but bro, I don't really play like that, man. I wonder how deep this water is, because if this water is super deep, I'm gonna have a hard time making a bridge going across here. Let's find out. 1, 2, 3. I can build in here. As a diving board. Yeah. I get meat for free all day. I could build a diving board. I need some more, I need more wood. Wood and thatch. No, not thatch. I'm gonna throw this out. We gotta go re-up. I need fiber and wood. This food looks sick, huh? He got like smoke coming off of him. I want to build something up here too. Yeah, I did a good amount. But see, the thing is, in process of building this, you have to remember I have other spots too. This was just my first. Well, not my first, my second. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 spots. I have 2 in the desert, 1 volcano, 1 in the bison area inside of a cave. Yeah, you've done some serious. Yeah, yeah, on this map, I love this map. I tore it up on this shit. I need to learn how to make the round pieces, or like the treehouse pieces. I mean, it does look boxy. It's like no matter what, you're gonna get a box. But yeah, you're right. It does look. I can teach you the trick to make circles. Yeah, that's what I need to do. I need to start making some circles. Cause like I said, no matter what, you're gonna get like squares. But I even had to border off this back here, cause they were coming in through here. I like to harvest up here. Center, then as you extend out, you connect the squares to each of those segments and fill in the gaps with triangle. I think I just pictured what you're talking about. The triangle slopes. But do you need a foundation? You need a foundation, right? Oh, the triangle foundation. All right, bet. I'll burn all this shit. Burning down the house. Womp, womp, womp. Am I collecting? Oh, I have my HUD turned off. That's why. I'm like, I can't even see if I'm collecting. Is he collecting? Oh, I think I messed it up. Yeah, I think I messed it up. might have to back out and come back. Burning down a house. Yeah, because it's not showing me my thing. I hate when that happens. It's a it's a glitch where if I'm playing with the HUD, things will